Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. First day of Invictus. Well, kind of first day. Last night, there was something. Like a meet and greet or a welcome.
There was a microphone.
I know there was a microphone.
And that.
Megan wasn't planning on saying anything.
Oh, God, no. And she wasn't planning on anything.
And she made sure she told everybody that.
Well, hello, you. Hi, everybody.
Has anyone ever seen You on Netflix? Bagley plays this psychopath.
Okay.
And he's always talking to his victims, and he's always going, hello, you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when she came out and said that, I was like,
that is creepy.
It is so creepy.
Hello, you. Hi, everybody. How are we feeling?
Great.
So I was not planning on
The crowd went crazy.
I know. The crowd
went crazy. I was on Twitter and I was like, it sounds like, you know, when that mean bully girl in high school gets up on stage and the only people applauding her are the teachers because they're paid to do that.
Yeah.
But everyone else is silent because it's the mean girl.
Look how she's already clenching her jaw.
Oh, yeah.
So I was not planning on speaking tonight, and we just arrived, I don't know, a couple hours ago, and I touched Canadian soil, and I went, oh, feels like home. We are so excited. We also recognize most of you are probably so exhausted from how much travel you've done, how much adrenaline you have pumping, how excited you are for what is going to be one of the most outstanding, memorable, unforgettable, and connected weeks probably for you and for your families. We are just thrilled to be here, and I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to introduce someone who means a lot to me.
This doesn't seem staged and planned at all. I mean, she just thinks of this off the top of her head.
And she wasn't supposed to talk?
I mean, that's pretty amazing that that speech just came out of nowhere in her head.
Who would have introduced him had she not been there?
Maybe someone who actually works there and has a right to introduce him.
Or a veteran.
And I know means quite a lot to all of you. You'll see him throughout this.
Okay, did you see what she did there?
Ugh.
When she says, I know means a lot to you. Right there. What is with that jaw?
Why is she looking like he repulses her? Oh, probably because he does.
Yes.
You'll see him throughout this week. You will see him at the games. You will see him probably curling with you, cheering you on at wheelchair. He'll be cheering you on at wheelchair basketball. He'll be going down that, what is that? Is it the luge? Oh my gosh, you guys, the thing that I will never do. My husband will probably do 3 times because he wants to be there with you. He is in it with you. And you'll see him through all of those moments. He'll be there with you. What you won't have seen is all of the moments that have happened in the lead up to these games. All of the moments where, as you know, with families, the big rush in the morning and getting ready for school and packing the lunch boxes and making breakfast, and my husband's in all of that with us. And then he'll be on his phone and Archie will say, Papa, why are you on your phone? He's like, because it's Invictus. I'm getting ready for Invictus.
Her ability to make up the dumbest stories is like anything I've ever seen in my life.
It's nauseating.
I know, but it's so made up.
It's
and
so
obvious.
Lies.
It means so much to him. You are his family, just as we are his family. And I hope you recognize how much of his heart he has poured into every single beat that has gotten all of you to this week that is going to be spectacular.
Wow, if that's his family, I feel sorry for them because the way he treats his family is like garbage.
I need you to know that. I need you to know how much it means to him and how much each of you means to him. So it is my entire pleasure and complete honor to introduce to the stage my husband, the father of our very sweet, excited children who are cheering you on from California, Prince Harry, founder of the Invictus Games, the Duke of Sussex.
There are so many things wrong with this. First of all, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Can you imagine Princess Catherine ever introducing Prince William like that?
No.
Could you ever imagine that? Like, I bet we can't.
My husband, the Prince of
Wales.
William, the Prince of Wales.
I mean, how
What?
insane is that? That to me is so crazy. That to me is so crazy. This is so crazy. And then she just was like dragging it on and making it about herself. That actually wasn't that surprising. You know, she
I mean, we kind of knew that was
Yeah,
gonna
we knew
happen.
that was
That wasn't
happen.
shocking.
Yeah.
Megan with a mic.
I got to give her credit for teasing the kids all year, because when they went to Whistler last year to do the pregame stuff, she literally told someone that she was going to teach the kids how to ski and bring them. So yeah, she's really good at teasing those kids. And it's smart she didn't bring them. It's smart.
We have
It's
7
smart.
days though. It still could be a nanny or Doria bringing them on the last day of the ceremony. It still could happen. Never say never.
I don't know.
Never say never.
Just some of the faces she made during the speech.
Ugh.
She was very sweaty.
Snow bangs.
Yeah. Is she trying to do bangs? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know why she looked so tired. And he looked really tired too. They just did a flight from LA to in a private jet, mind you.
How fast that is.
I mean, good Lord, to Vancouver.
Oh, 2 hours.
They are staying at the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel. I can say personally, yes, that is a very nice hotel.
Yeah, you stayed there.
I have never stayed in the $5,000 a night suite.
No.
I can honestly say
I
that.
have stayed there.
But I have stayed there. You have a beautiful view of the waterfront, and very, very safe. So, but I'm sure they brought a bunch of security anyway.
On Canada's dime.
I'm told it's the 2-story suite.
Oh, they need
Why they need all that room?
Well, if you're not sleeping in the same bedroom, that makes perfect sense.
That actually does, Stephanie. You're right about that. So when Harry comes out, and we're not going to play his speech because it's super like, and boring, and like he doesn't smile once, and it's so dumb. But of course, she goes in for the kiss. Now, Meghan knows all eyes are on them. They are making sure that they are going to look like the loved up couple like they always do. But the problem with that is it always comes out as so insincere.
And also they're acting like that Instagram couple that wants to break up so badly, but they don't want to show their friends and family that they're going to break up.
Exactly.
I remember like the last few months of my marriage, I was taking pictures like this.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that.
I was kissing him on the cheek.
Yeah,
I was always holding him like that.
Yeah.
Our marriage was completely over.
Oh,
but I had to put it on Instagram because I didn't want to look like a failure. And all the failures that have been going on, Vanity Fair, Hollywood Reporter, the cooking show, everything that's been going on, she has to be being lovey-dovey with him right now.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't, you're going to look even worse.
Yes. So then he comes out. Of course, she can't leave the stage.
No.
She's got to be there the entire time.
Yeah, she's like the first lady of Invictus.
Yeah. And then after they, you know, they take the time to bend over and greet people. They can't actually go down.
The one person that showed up.
They're like, hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
And this is apparently them going back to the hotel. Harry, just shave your head, dude. Growing it out in patches like that is not going to work. Look how red his nose is, too. Like, seriously, he does not want to be there. He did not want to be there.
They got him good on the plane.
Yeah, they did.
He's fine.
I mean, look, he looks so disheveled. The next day, we have a little wardrobe change for Megan. She's in like this all white winter
Thank God it's winter white
white
this time, though.
thing. Let me get a better shot.
Turtleneck,
Typical Megan. It's something she would wear.
beige,
Boring, not fitted. Just
doesn't want to wear an Invictus jacket.
No.
Doesn't want to wear an Invictus sweatshirt. Does not want to be part of the group. Just wants to be distinctive.
Then we got super lucky. Megan did her very first ever Instagram story. It was awesome. Here it is. There it is up on her page.
We can't play the music. 'Cause
Yeah.
copyright.
Here's don't worry, we have better shots of Harry dancing and a slow-mo of that. But of course, we always have to have that one shot of Megan hugging someone.
Looking
and that,
like the white savior.
yeah, just the white savior. She's angelic. That's why she always wears white. I mean, that's why, pretty much.
But you notice how all the gals have the red Invictus shirts on?
Yeah.
Why couldn't she just put that t-shirt on?
She didn't wear it last year. What makes you think she's going to do it again?
You know what? I guess it's just, it's frustrating for me.
Yeah. There's Harry hugging. And then this one, I have a better shot of. You know how she always does that thing when she's like around other people and she's like you know what I'm talking about, guys. Like, or like, oh, me? Oh, me? Oh, me? Okay, she totally does it with this group of girls. It's insane. Do those a little slower now for you. There she goes. Like she's pretending to laugh.
Oh, me?
It's like, oh my God, we're so glad you're here. You're so great.
I am great.
What? Me?
My jewelry costs more than your houses.
I mean, seriously, that is like the shot of Megan. I mean, you couldn't get a better shot. This is classic Megan. I love it. Then we get the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm not kidding. Megan starts helping this lady in a wheelchair dance with Harry. Now, I don't think for a second that this woman wanted Megan to help her. I think she wanted to do it on her own, like boogie on her own with Harry. And then Megan thought, well, I'll just help it. Like, this woman has arms. She can work the wheelchair.
Of course.
I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying just by the look of the woman and how she responds.
Yeah, it's kind of like
to like feeling this pressure behind her, and why is her wheelchair moving when she's not the one moving
I
it?
Dance with him.
Yeah,
I don't want stop. Why are you moving me back?
Yeah. So here is the video. Okay, and then here's a slow motion version of the video, and I tried to. It's a little pixelated because it's slow motion, but tell me what you guys think.
I get the gist.
Like, she just kind of like puts her arms up like, well, what the heck? How am I supposed to dance?
She pulls her back.
Yeah. And she's like, what are you doing?
Harry's not done.
And Harry's like, I was still dancing.
See, if Megan did not involve herself in this, the woman and Harry would have started dancing. Harry would have started grabbing her arms and her hands and maybe twist her around a few times. But Megan just put the kibosh on that.
Yeah.
I mean, she just ruined it.
I know. And you can actually see
moment
it.
That would have been.
You can actually see the moment that the woman looks like upset.
They're like, why are you doing this?
I mean, like we said, we are not in this woman's head. We do not know. She might have been having a grand old time.
Just our opinion.
But just our opinion, this looks a little strange. Okay? Why did Megan go for this woman's wheelchair?
I don't know.
So far, that is the strangest thing that happened so far. Okay. And we've got 6 days of this, you guys.
God, no.
Of course, Megan has to have another costume change for the big opening ceremonies.
Of course.
Coldplay played. It was like, what?
He wrote it.
You know, who cares? It's Coldplay. Big freaking deal. Maybe if it was like, 15 years ago, I'd be excited.
Right.
But now it's like, I don't give a crap about Coldplay.
And he's with WME.
And he's with WME, yes. So he's playing, And
He got paid a lot of
I'm
money.
sure he did. Harry and Meghan make their entrance, and she's got a trench coat indoors.
Oh,
She couldn't take
it's not even a coat
so
dress.
she's
it's a trench coat.
she's merging the coat and the heels and everything. And just like we were saying, she is very hands-on with Harry.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not letting go
She
of
knows
this dude.
the world is watching this time.
She knows everybody is watching them right now, and she has got to be close to them. Also, she does not feel comfortable around common folk, and she's
No.
always been like that.
She doesn't like people that have, working jobs, She
Yeah.
doesn't like people that are doing the popcorn back there. That's
Yeah.
just not her style.
So every picture is her smiling, and we had this last year.
She
Even though
studied it.
last year at Dusseldorf, she had some slips. So I
Yes.
think this year she's going to be definitely a lot more
Yeah.
cognizant of
Yeah.
where the camera is and smiling constantly, because we got some good ones last
You know
year.
how like in private planes they always give the one, like I did an event with Dionne Warwick once, and we were in the limo and we were driving, and I had this packet of paper of what the charity was about, her role in the charity, when she was going to have to appear, the song she would have to do. I just see Megan getting handed pictures of Dusseldorf,
Yes.
and her studying what not to do. Like, it doesn't matter what the charity has to do with.
Yeah.
I just see her with all these pictures of her culottes and her sandals and the way she looked at Harry once, you know. It's like nothing about the charity.
Yes. Here she is with her pom-pom. She's going all out.
Oh,
she
yeah.
is so excited. And you can tell, like, it's a moment. Everyone's having fun, but not that
much
excited,
fun.
because you can see the other people around her aren't even having that great of a time.
Yeah. No, she learned her lesson from
Like-
last
like
year.
right here. Look
She
at her
learned
face.
her lesson.
Oh, now it makes me think of another picture. Usually when you take a nice picture like this, and you put your head, and the guy puts his head, he doesn't put his head away from you.
doing
Like he's
this.
doing that, Where have I seen that before? Where have I? Oh, that's where I've seen it.
That's where I've seen that shot before.
Yeah, notice how Prince William isn't like putting his head away from
I mean, that's the
Catherine,
shot.
the Princess of Wales.
That's
yes.
the authenticness of those two.
Yeah, but we've got this.
But we've got. Thank God for Harry still being clueless.
Yeah, I mean, if you and he had all day to sleep too. It wasn't like what did he do all day?
He doesn't want to be there, man.
I mean,
he wants to be there by
have
himself.
a tough day.
He wants to be there by himself.
Yeah. So then Harry comes up and he gives like a really boring 8-minute speech.
God.
But I'm not going to obviously play it, but he does that thing where he just looks like he's mad all the time. His nostrils are flaring. He's screaming at the crowd. Like, that is all it is, guys. 8 minutes of him just screaming about
At his frustration.
it's you who does it. It's you.
Yeah, there's nothing nice.
We are your family. What's your like? It's so over the top and stupid, but he really sounds like Mussolini at one point. I mean, I think Harry could be a dictator if he really wanted to.
He's not that smart.
He's not that smart, but like the way he talked, like see how he's flaring his nostrils?
Yeah.
It's really bad. So we end the night with the golf cart of love. And if you remember last year, Stephanie and I loved it, how they went everywhere in a golf cart. They couldn't walk.
No.
They couldn't walk the 10 feet. No. Why would they walk? Why would they walk? So here they are in a golf cart, and look out and it's going so slow. All they had to do was walk. Just walk.
Those people are conveniently lined up. You know who would have stopped that golf cart? Princess Catherine.
Yeah, you think
She would have stopped that golf cart. She would have shook every single person's hand.
Stephanie, she would have never been on that damn golf
I'm
cart.
just telling you. I was trying to give a reference to that convoy with that little girl where she got out.
Yeah.
Megan couldn't even get out of the golf cart.
So that's how these two ended the night in their little golf cart. I hope we see more of the golf cart
I really want to see the golf cart.
because it's really my favorite part of the show. And look at her. She's like, hi, everybody. Look at me.
Yeah, where'd you guys come from?
Wow.
We're supposed
We're
to
in
be
a golf
going
cart.
through the back entrance. Where did you guys come from?
Oh, man.
The darlings of Invictus. Now,
Wow.
I said this last year. I'm going to say it again. Still have no clue who was there. The veterans were completely overshadowed by them.
Yeah, I forgot at one point
Thank
what it
you.
was for.
What it was for.
Yeah.
So that's what I believe the 7 days are going to be about. Also, we do know the kids are in California, but it's only a 2-hour flight. The nanny or Doria could bring the kids for the final ceremonies.
You
It
never know.
still could happen.
You never know.
Because now we know what they look like.
Yeah. You might be right.
And they look like Thomas Markle Jr.
Yes. When we're filming this, there's still, I think, wheelchair basketball that's going to go on. So they may or may not go to that. If we haven't covered that, we'll cover it tomorrow. Because right now, I think it's going on right now. So, but don't worry, we will be here all week covering all things Invictus. Let us know what you guys think so far. Let us know if we missed anything. And yeah, I don't know.
Go take a Valium and drink some wine.
Yes. Today's animal rescue is in Dog We Trust. They're out in San Antonio, Texas. They rescue dogs out of shelters and train them to specialize in PTSD for veterans and first responders. You guys, it warms my
great.
heart. It's saving 2 lives, the dog and the servicemen. It's such a great organization in Dog We Trust. We're putting their link in the description box below. Please share them with friends and family. Give them some love if you can. It really does make a difference.
That's just beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow. In Invictus. What will happen? Will she, what's she gonna wear? Steal a mic? Steal a couple mics?
Yep.
Talk about herself the whole time? Maybe all of the above.
Maybe.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow. We love you.
Bye.
Mwah.